Ready? It's going to get rather bumpy. Ready? Oh my god, I forgot how fast this went! Oh my god. Oh.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Welcome to Sunday. How are we all doing today? Boy, does it feel good to be back here. Definitely behind me for the music. We're actually, where are we, Sammy?
Chessington.
We're actually at Chessington. We're at Chessington, yay! Tell you what, I know obviously the circumstances and things like that. It's been hard to get tickets and problems with them. But if things have been normal, we've been here about 5 or 6 times this year now. So anyway, we're going to try and enjoy the day as much as we possibly can. Got back search coming up. Anyway, just had temperature checks, which is fine. So off we go, we're going to go in and then hopefully have a good time, Sammy, yeah? Well, these were actually new since you've been here last year. Obviously got like all the rides and things like that. So, you ready then, Sammy? No. So temperature checks were done quite well, weren't they, to let us in. So first drop is to place Ben's wrap because they've actually changed the wrap system, haven't they, now making it full park. So for 2 years, we're going to get that done. Even though Ben's wrap is still valid till next year, I'm going to get that done for him. And then first ride will be Gruffalo. At the minute, obviously face masks here aren't mandatory, are they, in certain rides, but I'm not being asked. I don't know, I just feel a bit safer, I think, probably, wouldn't you, wearing them all the time here at the minute. Well, as the day goes on, we might decide to change our minds, but it feels nice in a way though. Obviously, let X only put the, what do we call it, the SU, on a different one-way system, things like that. So, there's room on the broom there, Sammy. We could do room on the broom or not. As you can see, look, they're getting ready for the Halloween. Look down there. Tell you what, Chessington and Warwick Castle, they're good for the Halloween events, aren't they? So ready. Obviously, you can get hand sanitizers and stuff. So tell you what I do. Relax again. Ready to hand sanitize my hands. So there you go. So some of these hand sanitizers are horrible. So let's see what this is like. It's a bit gooey. So as you can see, we're about to go on our first ride, which is the Gruffalo, which is good. So yeah, so I was saying about our wrap pass. Next ride time we can go on is 11 o'clock, which is about the right time. We still have to wait, but it's obviously all done virtually. So far, doesn't look too bad. There's space on here at the minute, which is pretty good. So
in the Gruffalo queue line, if you are towards the back of the queue, your approximate wait time is 45 minutes. That is 45 minutes.
So
please be aware it's a maximum of 5 people to a vote. This does include babies and small children. Please ensure whilst in the queue line you maintain appropriate social distancing at all times. And please be aware you will need to wear an appropriate face covering unless you're under the age of 11 or exempt from doing so. Your face mask must be fitted over your nose and mouth for the full duration of the ride, in the station and in the gift shop. We thank you so much for your cooperation and look forward to seeing you on the Gruffalo shortly.
There goes Sammy, ready to go on the Gruffalo. Is your face mask on properly? Ready? Off we go. Sweet. Start the we go. It is dark in here, isn't it? Whee! There's no such thing as a flow. Roasty fox, yikes, I'm off! Yuck, Sammy, my feet are getting wet. Be mask up properly, please, darling. That'd be nice. This is going quite fast today, actually. Normally, when the queue lines are quite low, they slow it down. Obviously, before this will come the grapher, those used to be bubble works. We used to love bubble works. It's more or less the same. All the eyes and the boats are the same, just the theme has changed. So, there's such thing as a grapher. You like the gruffalo, don't you, Sammy? Ready. So what, here they come, because Ben and Stephen on the boat behind, which is good. That's snake. Scramble snake! They go, I don't know what it is, when we come to Chessington, we always start off with this ride and always finish with it. I think because I said Ben absolutely loves this ride, normally. Ready, Sammy, to get wet in the middle of the fountain.
I'm the scariest creature in this wood. Just walk behind me, and soon you'll see everyone is afraid of me.
We're gonna get wet with the fountains. You've been enjoying it? They can hear me actually. Ready to get wet with the fountains. Up we go, Sammy. Up we go, the big slope. Ready, up. My feet are soaking wet. And Sammy, we're stuck at the top here of the net. Off we go. Ready then, darling? Ready? Ready, Sammy? Hold on. How was that? Did you get wet? I know. Yeah, my feet are slow now. I'm good. Obviously, when it was bubble work, they used to have a big fountain in the middle, so. That's my daddy get wet. God bless him. Wee, you alright, darling? I know my slopes are slow. Oh well, off we go. Oh, bless him, that was a smile on his face. Off we go, more water now. And that's it, then something just comes at the top, and then we're done, aren't we? Yeah. drop tower. It's supposed to go into a crocodile's mouth. It was Ramesses Revenge there, wasn't it? But obviously it met its time, stuff like that. So anyway, yes, the safari opens at 11 o'clock. We're just heading down to safari now. Get out the way, aren't we? The time is 20 to 11. So by the time we walk down there, it should be time then to Thingamajiggy. At the minute, not been asked. I don't know if we can do many rides today because it seems to be quite busy. And not been nasty. So social distancing, what social distancing, you know what I mean? So, but give them credit, there's plenty of hand sanitizer everywhere, and they do recommend people do wear face masks here all the time, but obviously it's optional to wear them all the time, but then on certain rides you have to wear them all the time. That makes sense. So anyway, yeah, that's what they do now, aren't they? So we're doing Sammy, ready to ride safari, go see the giraffes, and what else is there here? The rhinos, the flamingos, and what was everything else? Can't remember what else it was. So yeah, so all being well, fingers crossed so far with Ben, which is pretty good. So as long as we get to go on Sea Storm and Scorpion Express, because they're Ben's two favourite rides here as well. So, and so I think everyone's got the same idea. But again, we've got the fast track, so we can go down Sable King, we can fast track it as well, which is pretty good. And this isn't classed as a ride either, is it? So it's not timed either, so that'd be pretty good. So by the time this is finished, we can probably go back on Sea Storm. So ready? We are now on safari. It's a bit bumpier at the back. Normally we sit at the front, but obviously they can tell where to sit and things like that. So one thing I do like is they've actually put screens up on the actual things as well, which is pretty good. So it protects you and stuff. Ready to do something? Ready to see some giraffes? Yeah. That's a good game.
So we can keep track of you throughout your journey.
At least I got the audio work, because I remember when we came here last time, the audio wasn't working properly at all. And obviously with social distancing, they were running about 4 or 5 trucks all at once as well. Obviously again.
With eyes peeled here, these strange rock carvings are very old and we're not sure exactly what they mean.
We think they might be a warning for local tribesmen to stay away from an ancient cave, but we're not sure why.
Ah, Sammy, look at Mummy can see. Oh, unfortunately their daddy's side, unfortunately.
Keep
There you
an eye out,
go.
researchers. Our satellite show you should be close to seeing some giraffes.
Giraffes! Wow!
Or, to use their scientific name,
There you go.
Camelopardalis.
They got their name because they look like a cross between a camel and a leopard.
Put the two together and you get Camelopardalis.
Now, look closely.
Yes, I've got a few things down there.
See, so that
Oh, hello.
The giraffe population has dropped
Hello.
50% in the past 30 years due to poaching and habitat loss.
the Chessington Conservation Fund supports giraffe conservation by funding scientific research, field surveys and improving security of the reserves.
We think giraffes are some of the most amazing creatures on the planet.
They can live up to 25 years in the wild. They can grow as tall as 6 metres, that's 18 feet.
Hold on, bit bumpy.
Yes, and their long legs help them run at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour.
Wow! That's as fast as a truck!
Look at this one here then, Sammy. Oh, this is obviously you can do the giraffe feed. This is what Sammy was going to do for his birthday last year. Well, this year, but Sammy got cancelled, so we got to do that for you again, aren't we? So you start seeing your giraffe feed. Bit bumpy here, a bit nice big puddle there, isn't there? Hold on. Bumpy, 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 bumpy. Quite been on the roller coasters, isn't it, Sammy? Oh, look, Sammy, you can see those rhino.
Some more magnificent beasts.
What's that? Rhino!
The rhino around the reserve are white rhino. You may want to hold onto your noses for a bit here, researchers. Wherever you get rhino, you also get a lot of rhino dung.
Rhino dung? What? Who?
Yes, male rhinos like to be on their own, so they mark out their territory with their dung to warn off another male.
Their impressive claws are made from a chemical which is actually the same substance as your hair and fingernails. And it's
That's a bit close, that one is, isn't it?
Sadly,
That one is
poaching
close.
productions continues to be a threat to rhinos all over the
Wow.
world.
The white rhino, like those here, are the most plentiful species.
And then when we come here last time, the giraffe was so close, so you can actually touch it, actually put its head in the actual truck.
Researchers, our satellites are showing that something's obstructing the route. Apparently there is something obstructing the route.
It looks like there's an abandoned vehicle up ahead, and there's no sign of a research team it belongs to. We recommend that you find an alternative route.
But don't go too far off the track.
What about the plane?
They should go back.
Worry, but
Hold on. Oh, look at that. Lots of water. Into the cave. The bit of the tunnel was different, wasn't it, with the flashing lights and things like that. I do apologise. There was a warning on the description about the flashing lights in the safari anyway, because I didn't realise they did that. Did you? Bless him, Ben enjoyed that, but he didn't enjoy a bit of the tunnel because he did get a bit noisy, bless him, for him, didn't he? So I know he's getting hungry. So anyway, we obviously got to walk around this way because obviously it's a one-way system back through the other way. Then we're probably going to go on Sea Storm, aren't we, Sammy? And then going to get some lunch because unfortunately Sea Storm is one of the rides you can't go on once you have something to eat, can you? Because it gets so busy. Plus, bless him, Ben loves that ride, and when we can walk past it coming in, he's like thinking, oh, I want to go on there. So we're going to go on there now. Once you get around there and get some lunch. So I don't know where do you want to eat lunch? Pizza pasta place maybe? So yes, this is our next ride we're about to go on. As you can see, it's Sea Storm. Can you remember how fast it actually goes? So tell you what, yes Ben, you like Ben, yeah, this ride, you love this ride, don't you, darling? I sit with them, and obviously Sammy will sit with Steve, and obviously because the room and stuff there. So yes Ben, ready? It's not too bad when it's like this. It's when it's a bit windy. That's when it gets blown by the wind. So yeah, so hopefully fingers crossed I can vlog on here. Because they haven't stopped me before, so, and then Scorpion Express I'm not allowed to vlog on, so, but yeah. Next ride is this one, Sea Storm. Hold on. Hold on, Ben, it's going to get rather... I haven't put mine on my face. Ready, it's going to get rather bumpy. Ready. Oh my god, I forgot how fast this one! Oh my god. Oh. Good, darling! I can't see Ben's got a nice big smile on his face. Got time to hold on tight to my phone as well. I think this is where a GoPro really comes in handy, to be honest with you. Look good, darling! Look good? Yeah! Oh! Oh! You're right. Oh, is there? Our face is squashing me. Did you like that, darling? To get some lunch now. So yeah, we're just about to go on Scorpion Express. This is our fourth ride. I think it's either our third or fourth ride in about 2 hours. We're doing really, really well. Obviously, this one here, you've got to wear a face mask on all the ride, which is fair enough. Also, obviously Ben's still exempt, which is good. So, and obviously I'm not allowed to film on here, am I? We tried to film on here before and they said no, so I'm going to do a bit of off-road footage for you so you can actually see what it's like. One thing I do like about it is they've got the fire working today, Sammy, as well, so that'd be pretty good. So off we go. A bit like, I suppose people say it's a bit like Big Thunder Mountain at Disney actually, but I've never been to Disney, so tell you what, bless him. Obviously, we just managed to get on there before, so I think they were just supposed to put some. Oh, the fire's working now. It wasn't working when we went on this minute ago. But bless him, Ben's face on here was an absolute picture.
Wow.
Yeah, we love this one, don't we? This one. One have to go. That's it. Off we go one more. Get 2 times going round. That's it. Off they go again. It's amazing actually. You don't realise how fast it goes, but it's one of those rides that's good. So off they go round again, and Sammy. That's it. I tell you what, judging by Ben's reaction, I think this is his favourite ride at the minute, so that's it. New ride for this year. I want to go on it, but unfortunately they're not doing the wrap at the minute for obvious reasons. But we've been on it before. This was the ride. Too much way past me. This is where it was off at Weymouth. I think the first time I went down to Weymouth.
Not a chance to get on the
Not for you, no.
Not a chance.
No way. But the thing is, there's a 45-minute wait time. I'm not putting Ben through waiting 45 minutes. It's not fair on him. So, yeah. So the next ride we're going on now is the what's it called? The Jungle Range. There's used to be 2 crazy cars, but obviously they rechanged it. They redid all the theme and stuff like that. From what I can gather, I think it's actually a shorter ride because obviously they had to make room for the one up there. So, anyway, yes, we're going to wait for this in a minute. I think we've got about a couple minutes to wait before we can go on it. So
Adventure through the rainforests of the world has got some of the animals that call the rainforest their home. Be sure to press the button in your car that matches the creature when you see it.
oh, cool.
Here we go.
An elephant. There you go, Ben. It's an elephant. It's in a pelican. Haven't we? What's that? There you go. It's quite cool actually. This is round here, isn't it, Ben? There you go. It's on the pelican, haven't we?
First up is the toucan with its really large yellow
A
beak.
toucan. Hello, Ben. Oh, there are animals in there. Aren't they cute?
Did you press that button?
We did, didn't we, Ben? What's next round here then, Ben? What should we see round here then, Ben?
We have to be really quiet so as not to disturb that beautiful panther.
Where? There's the panther, Ben. Where's the panther
Let's
gone?
go.
Where is he, Ben? I can't see the panther. Where is he? I've just seen an elephant. There he is.
Look at that beautiful baby elephant.
Yes, Ben. Hello, Ben. You see the tortoise there as well. Oh, quite good. This is quite good actually, this is. What better than 2 crazy cars? Big time. We need to find the monkey as well then, don't we? I'm going to try this way.
Don't be afraid. The snake you see is actually very friendly and won't
Where?
harm you.
There's a snake. I can't see the snake. Can you see a snake then? I can't see a snake. I found a monkey. Found a monkey. Found a monkey then. Base camp. Good up, man. You see him up there? Up there, isn't he? Oh, is he round here?
The creature here is an
Oh,
orangutan.
look.
Quickly, press the button.
Wait, where is he?
I hear thunder. Let's
Quick.
take shelter in that hut.
There we
Oh
go.
no! Look at the cheeky monkeys that have raided our camp.
Oh no. pretty, wasn't it, Ben? Did you like that? It was alright. You see those Stephen and Sammy in that one? Okay, because obviously you can see there isn't much space here for all four of us, so easy to go to separate ones. So what did you actually think that you ride, Jungle Rangers? It's alright now, look at the theming in there, stuff like that, see all the proper animals in there.
Definitely new cars, and one of Tony's.
They are actually, it's nice because they're not being nasty, there's one of some Tony's cars. Were a bit outdated, a bit out of war, weren't they? It was nice actually to see the proper animals in there. What they call what they called? The carb something, aren't they? Carborara things, and the big turtles in there and stuff like that. So, so it's a bit of a shame all four of us can't get in their thing, which is a bit of a pain, but stuff like that. Ben enjoyed doing that. Bless him, he was steering the like the wheel and things like that. So, do you really want to go? I think we'll leave Jungle, just gone past Jungle Bus, I think we'll leave that one actually as well. So we're just heading for Monkey's Finger, because I absolutely love Monkey's Finger, don't we, Sammy? It's the same ride there is, I've got a Butlins, the airplane ride, they've got a Bixby Park, but this one doesn't seem to be working for some reason, Sammy. I told you, didn't I? He wouldn't believe it wasn't working. I showed you a picture the other day, it was actually in bits. I think they're waiting for they're waiting for a part or something, so...
I want to test for flying Dumbos.
So he was going to it's not Flying Dumbos anymore, it's called Elmer's something, because obviously they renamed it and stuff like that. So, somebody keeps saying it's gone Cobra, that ride over there, but I'm not 200% certain actually, that ride. So, anyway, that's like I told you, didn't I? Monkey's Finger isn't working, didn't I? See over there, see? So...
Yeah, it's not.
I told you it's not open, it's in bits, isn't it? Quite sure believe me now when I said it was in bits. So anyway, yes, I'm not too quite sure what we're doing. Where are we going now? Simon see what's on the flying jumbo things. So
I want to go towards the land of the tiger.
Oh yeah, Simon see what's going to the tigers. Now into the land of the tigers. Sammy, you sure you don't want Tiger Rocks? You sure? He did, bless him. Didn't he? He did get scared, didn't he? It must admit, it's a 60-minute wait time actually for the queue, which is quite crazy. So, this is one thing I've noticed for Chessington. They do like water rides, so they've only got the two, which is this one and the new one. Not like Legoland where they've got about half a dozen, is it? So that's one thing I think Chessington does actually need. So anyway, yeah, this is a pretty... So how long has it been since they've done Land of the Tigers? 2 years ago? Has to be, doesn't it? So, look at Sammy. Thing is, don't get me wrong, when this used to be Dragon Falls, it wasn't too bad, but obviously there's a big massive tiger head around here somewhere, so he had to put the rides higher, and it does go down a bit too fast actually, to be honest with you. I'm not that keen on it really. So anyway, we're going to see if we can find the tigers. So give them credit, they've got a nice big area to, I would say, enclosure, because obviously they can go across. Remember when we came last time, do you remember one down to the top here, laying across the top? Is there 4 tigers? I think there is, isn't there? So they're probably hiding at the minute. Come on. Sammy, do you think we can find the tigers? Where are they? It's the tiger! They're normally enough to lay down the bottom down here as well. Yes, apparently the tiger is hiding behind a big tree. This is the sign of it saying that one of them wasn't very well, it did say that. So he's hiding, Sammy. Isn't he? He doesn't want to come out and play today. Going into Griffin's galleon now, which has got the tugboat in, sea dragons and things like that. Ben keeps looking at this right up here, Dragon's Fury. I don't think so, Ben, I don't think so somehow, because you go up there and spin round. I'll see if I can get a... I don't know if I have to get one actually, come round and see what it's like. But no. You don't go upside down or anything like that, you just go, just spin. Oh, so I mean, that's what Ben loves, but he wants to go on there, but no. It's not going on there at all. We just...
We're only allowing 4 people on it.
Well, on the tugboat. Went to the tugboat, there was about a queue for about 10 minutes. No, a bit longer than that, about 10-15 minutes. And we're going to put Ben on there because obviously he'll have a meltdown, sort of found him to wait. So we walked down this. Which way we walked down this way or walked down this way? I said, let's go down this way. So yes, you can see they haven't done much to the pirate ship. This is supposed to be the Black Buccaneer, but obviously it's supposed to be replaced, isn't it? But that's obviously they haven't really done much to it. See, they've got like the foundation things in there, so maybe I reckon next year now for this one. Don't you think so? I think it has to be. We'll go back on the Gruffalo in a minute, yeah? You'll get your cup, don't you? There you go, Sammy. Go vampire. There's a vampire up there. The thing is, I don't know if I could handle it, because like you stand up on that one, don't you, more or less? So, oh no. Obviously that's another ride you need to put your face mask on. There's that one there. So, but no, I don't know. Hey, off it goes round there, Sammy, doesn't it? All around there. Again, bless him. That's another ride when we went past the Gruffalo, and Ben was looking at, thinking, no, not going on there either. Yeah, so now we're heading into the Kings, which is the Zooey part of the thing. See what they've got in there, shall we, Sammy?
Right near the end of the Buffalo.
Yes, darling, yeah. So, obviously, one thing I do like, actually, is I've got the paw prints 2 meters apart, but like I said, no one's going to the social distancing at all, big time. Got the same as what we've got in the zoo, shall we? So, yeah, if I zoom in. There, you can actually see got the lions there asleep, bless them. A really cute little lion. They didn't really want to bring them there, darling. We're just seeing the lions up here. They're fast asleep, bless them. I know they have 3 cubs. They're still gone to the local zoos and things like that. So, Sammy, look, they're asleep.
Yeah.
Can you remember who had become before that lion actually growled at you, didn't he? So, come on then, let's sit there, sweetheart. Let's go see the chimpanzees now, yeah? Oh, they're cute. What are in there? Oh, don't they say wherever they are?
Adventurers, if you're in our queue line, your current queue time from the end of the line is about 20 minutes.
Oh. Yes, we're just heading home now. But a really, really good day actually, to be honest with you. Ben really enjoyed all the rides, stuff like that. We wasn't going to push it big time, and he started actually sharing a couple of reactions that he had enough, bless him. So wasn't fair on him as well. So we didn't get to the gorillas either because the queue was absolutely crazy. Just as I said, we've seen them before anyway. They're not going away. And even again to go to the Sea Life Centre, that was a big massive queue. Again, we wasn't going to put Ben through it, so we if need be, we can always pop to the Ben to the Sea Life Centre or something like that in October, half term, stuff like that. So that's on the M25 now. Let's see if we can do any plane spotting, don't we, Sammy? Yeah. There you go. I don't think this can come out very well. See if I can zoom in. There you go. There's a plane. There you go. I wonder where that was going to. Was that taken off, do you think, or landing? Well, I couldn't just imagine that, couldn't you? It'd be quite crazy, actually. There you go, Sammy. Is that planes up there? I tell you what, I think we're going to see, but definitely get another camera, I think, when we can afford it, big time. But yeah, there's one plane. Apparently, they said the plane. I don't know if it's still the same now, because I think it's a situation. But normally, a plane takes off and lands every 90 seconds at Heathrow and Gatwick. So I think they're flying from that way, somewhere. I think they must do. So let's see if we can find it. Let's see if we see any more, Sammy, shall we? There you go, got that one there. Meow. Tell you what, a few times you don't realise how loud they are, do you? Especially when they go over your head. You wouldn't think a plane like that would be so noisy. That's it. Here, let's go. Where's it gonna go? Is it gonna fly over our heads? There you go, it's just flying over our heads. Gone over there somewhere now. Out the back. Don't know what it is, so yes, that brings Sunday's vlog to a close, and hope you enjoyed our trip to Chessington. And we had it was nice to get out and stuff like that, but we didn't realise how fast the rides actually go, because believe it or not, today was actually our first trip to a theme park. Normally by now, if things hadn't happened, we've been to Chessington about 5 or 6 times now, won't we, sweetheart?
We'll just have a look at it now.
Yeah. What's your favourite ride today at Chessington?
I enjoyed the safari.
You do like safari, don't you? Things like that. You have since you started going on there and stuff like that, because obviously Sam loves you listen on the giraffes, don't you? Things like that. But bless him, Ben's reaction today on Scorpion Express was priceless, basically. To be honest with you. It's nice to know that Ben actually had a really, really good day, especially what he's been through the last couple of months and things like that. But one thing I definitely will say about today is the lack of social distancing. There was no one. It's just like no one couldn't be bothered with the social distancing, and even with the face masks and things like that, loads of people not wearing them. Obviously, we tried to wear them as much as possible we could, especially on the rides you had to wear them all and things like that. So I'm not too quite sure if we can go back to Chessington this year or not. Simon did say about going back for Halloween, so might see if we can go back for Halloween. Hopefully by then it'll be more towards the end of the season, so to speak, and might be a bit more quiet and stuff like that. So Ben, bless him, was a really good boy going down in the car, because obviously normally he has doesn't really like the car, but today going down was absolutely fine. Couldn't wait to get in the car, and so we told him he was going to Chessington and things like that, because normally loves it. But coming home, he did start a little bit, about 15-20 minutes away from home. But to be honest, I think he's absolutely tired. Obviously, he's in the bath now, bless him, and he's having a problem keeping his eyes open, so I think we wore him out today. So anyway, guys, I want to say thanks for watching today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're not already, and then we'll see you tomorrow at 7 AM. Bye, guys.
Where are you going?